Good evening and thank you for joining us. The Supreme Court handed down a major decision today involving gay marriage.
The justices ruled that a baker in Colorado does not have to provide a wedding cake for a gay couple. The Colorado Civil Rights Commission ordered Jack Phillips to bake that cake, but the majority opinion by Anthony Kennedy says the commission did not adequately take into account Phillips' religious beliefs and was hostile to his faith. But Kennedy also wrote other cases where religious beliefs conflict with the anti-discrimination laws could be decided differently. Now, we are getting some local reaction to the High Court's decision.
Kristen Swilley joins us from Cincinnati City Hall with that. Kristen.
Yeah, good evening, Craig, Kristen. I can tell you the big question a lot of people are left with this is, of course, where does religious freedom end and discrimination really begin? And for a lot of the people out here today, a lot of people, they feel like this crosses the line. So joining me now is Jim Helton with Tri-State Freethinkers. Tell me why it was so important to come down here and protest today.
Because we're very disappointed by the decision. While though it's very narrow focused and only applies to this specific case, it is not okay to use religion to discriminate against anyone.
Sure. I was watching you all's Facebook posts kind of throughout the day, and you seem to think it's going to leave, even though it's not necessarily precedent setting, maybe a slippery slope. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, we are concerned with, in most states, it is legal to fire somebody for being gay, to refuse them service, to deny them housing in the majority of states in America. And that's why we're working with the Human Rights Campaign, and we hope that we see an Equality Act. Somebody can get married on Saturday, post their pictures, and then be fired the very next day. And we want to see equality for all, that while people have the right to their deeply held religious beliefs, they do not have the right to impose that belief on the public and use that to discriminate against anyone. And cases like this, where people can be used to discriminate, sets a bad precedent.
Sure. Thank you so much, Jim. We appreciate your time, guys. We're going to be bringing you the latest from this throughout the evening. Go ahead to our website, WCPO.com, for more information. Reporting live at City Hall, Kristen Swilley, 9 on your side.
All right, Kristen, thank you. Citizens for Community Values in Sharonville tells us it supports the High Court's decision, saying it's a victory for, quote, true tolerance and diversity. In a statement, CCV also says this decision sends a clear message that it is unconstitutional to show extreme hostility towards people of faith in the marketplace because of our religious convictions. CCV also goes on to say that despite diverse views on marriage and sexuality, Americans must be able to live together peaceably.